Hello guys, today we're going to do a quick summary and a kind of comparison between two phones. One is the Honor 6X. This one is about, from 2017, so now it's like 3 years old. And this one is a Redmi Note 9 Pro and actually Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. Because in Germany we only have the Redmi Note 9 Pro, and in India they were bringing out Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. And now it came also to Germany. But we still have the old and the new version. The new version has like 60 megapixel, like this one, and the old one has about 40 megapixel, and the charger has only 15 watt in the old version and 30 watt in the new one. The battery has 5000 milliampere about, so there's plenty of energy for 2 days of usage actually. That's the main specs. So I thought this would be like a good successor to this one, but there is, let's first start with the nice things which come in handy. The nice thing is the big display, as you can see. It's very nice, and it's very scratch resistant, a bit heavy for my taste, but it's still okay, so you can still handle it. Yeah, so with this one, of course, the display is very small. Well, there's not so much to say of it. But when it comes to brightness, for example, on the display, this one has a brighter display than this one. So it has less brightness. So if it's really, or if you're at the beach, then you probably you're better off with this one. But this is hell slow compared to this one. So, but the downside, and that's the camera. Especially the autofocus. When you go very close to object, or if you just want to take a picture of something quickly, it will be most probably sharp. With this one, you had always the possibility to type at the display where you want to have it sharp. For example, if I want to focus on this lollipop, I was just typing on it, taking the picture, and the phone knew, okay, he wants to take a picture of that, and I want to make that sharp. If I use this one and I focus it, touch on it, there's nothing going to happen. It won't focus on it. And funny enough, the preview will be sharper than the picture, actually. And that's very weird. There's no problem at all with landscape pictures. So if you go outside and there's plenty of light, as more light is better, of course. But I had no problems with that. So you can just take beautiful outside pictures. Even against sunlight, you won't have any flare or something. It's really cool. But for me, it's still, the downside is too big, because sometimes I just need to take a picture of something. And I don't want to take a picture 3 or 4 times until I have it sharp. It needs to be immediate. I want to send someone a WhatsApp picture so that he can read or copy something, and won't really work if it's fine. It's not sharp. And also with the selfie camera, this one here. It's not as sharp as this one. With this one here, I can see all my tiny wrinkles and even the hair here of my eyebrows. With this one, it's not possible. But this is a very disappointing downside, and that's the reason why I'm going to return it. So it's possible that there will be a software upgrade. One thing I tried out, there's in the menu of the camera, there's an option to do not the autofocus, to do a manual autofocus. If you switch that one on, and then you can tell the camera how many centimeters the object, how far the object is, and it will accord it to the centimeter. It will put it sharp to the centimeters, and that works well. So it's really something with the autofocus algorithm in the software, or the autofocus by itself. I don't know, and so I'm going to send it back. It's really a pity. Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to order the Realme 6. The Realme 6 is actually the competitor of the Redmi Note 9 Pro, and I think that's why they were bringing the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max to Germany under the same name of Redmi Note 9 Pro, because it has also a refresh rate of 90 Hz. This one has 60 Hz. I don't know how big the difference will be. Once I tried the other phone out in a market, and 90 Hz, it was nice, but it was not really it would be not the argument for me. Actually, what would be more an argument, what's more attractive, is this little light here. Up here, there's a little light. So when you get a WhatsApp message or an email, it will flicker white. So I haven't seen any other colors, so maybe it's just white. But for me, that's fine. It's flickering, so I have news. With the Realme 6, there is no light. So every hour or every 2, I have to check, oh, I got a message. There's nothing which tells me you've got a message. So for me, this would be fine, and I would really keep it if there would be not the camera problem. For me, a camera is very important, but I think if you don't need really a sharp picture or something, or if you're fine with the normal camera, but I don't know, this autofocus thing doesn't really use for me. So yeah, so with this one, it always works. You just focus on take a picture, but right now it's so slow. Yeah. And the battery is coming up, so it's 3 years old now, so it's like the battery is getting bigger and has not so much capacity, so the display comes a bit out. So we'll keep this as a reserve phone. So that's why I said it's just a short review, and that's all folks for now. So if I have the Realme 6, then I will probably make another video, maybe again a comparison to this one, and let's hope that the Realme 6 will fully fire. That's what I need. Okay, have a nice day.